all right, it's Dan and Pete. We got something?
We do, and it's not tin fish.
It's not tin fish, but it's excellent. Now, this is a product I love, Pete. You have not had this, correct?
I have not had this stuff.
Okay. I got to tell you, this product has a little controversy behind it. Hummus.
Hummus.
Because there's a lot of countries that swear they created it. There's a lot of countries that fight about it. I like it a lot. Now, this is roasted garlic. It is not original. And we also have some naan bread to eat this hummus up with, which also happens to be roasted garlic. So I'm a little concerned this might be a little extra garlic here.
Might be a little garlic going on.
So this might not be a correct introduction to hummus if you haven't had it. I don't know, but we like garlic. I mean,
but it's gluten-free, so
it is gluten-free.
You can't go wrong.
But you're gonna have gluten in the bread.
Well,
so but that balances out.
It does.
It does. I mean, it's it's one or the other. As you can all see, these are clearance products.
Lightning outside.
This was $1.49. This is normally $5.49. Got it for $1.49. Had to have it. And then you can see here, $1.93. Normally $2.93. So hey,
for $4, you can have you could have a lot of garlic.
You can have a lot of garlic. Well, I don't know. Let's get into this naan bread.
And half the gluten.
You had naan bread?
I've had this stuff before.
Yeah, okay. Well,
oh my.
This is Stonefire brand naan bread. We got this from Walmart, and this is what? This is Sabra. That's very common in the hummus world. That's kind of the brand you find. Now, normally, I will tell you this, I already stirred it. But often there's and that's how it was here. There was a big old clump of garlic in the middle. Diced up garlic. And I stirred it all around up in the hummus before we did the video. Haven't had any of it yet, but I did stir it around just to kind of make things a little easier. I mean, I don't know.
This is America's #1 hummus brand.
Yeah, you know what? This is the brand I see everywhere. Absolutely everywhere I go, if I see hummus, this is the hummus I see. I'm curious. I almost kind of just want to take a snap of this first,
Sure.
Just to see, is it real garlicky? I mean, like, what are we working with? I don't know.
It's not too bad.
It's decent.
It's
Not
good.
super garlicky, but there's some garlic there. I mean, I don't know. It's got a good flavor. It's got a good texture. I like the consistency. And again, this was a Stonefire brand, which I can't swear I've ever had this brand. I mean, regardless, it works. Yeah, I mean, it gets it done. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people just tear it off. Many times in my life, I've taken a piece and cut it in the middle and like cut it into like little strips.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do. You can just tear it. I mean, I think that's pretty traditional. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's nothing to do but just
get into it.
Tear a chunk and get some hummus on there. Just get a fair amount. See what we're working with. Both are double garlic, so this might be a little too much garlic. We'll see. Interesting. Well,
that's a lot of garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
That's a lot of garlic.
It's.
Now, I will tell you, I saw something here. It says...
I'm going to try a little bit without the bread.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sabra, roasted garlic hummus, new. More topping. Which means there's more garlic. And it was. I mean, when I stirred it up, when I opened it, I was like, whoa, that's like twice the garlic I'm used to seeing.
What else is in this stuff?
That's chickpeas and probably, I don't know.
Chickpeas, water. I don't know. The price tag's over it.
Well, I want to say when I've made it, homemade, and it's chickpeas, tahini, which is sunflower paste, basically. So it's basically chickpea or garbanzo with Yeah, with some sunflower, a little bit of oil in there. And
I don't know. I'm mixed. I don't know if I like it or not.
I gotta tell you, I like hummus. This has got, it's almost like, that's too much garlic though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe doubling up the garlic was an error.
I think for me personally, the initial bite and chew is good.
Yeah.
But the after.
Right, it's like, woo.
I don't really care for that.
Yeah.
I think it's too much garlic.
So envision this product without all that garlic in there. Now, I mean, you'll buy this as roasted bell pepper.
Right.
And there's no garlic. Or you'll just get original, which isn't, you know, obviously there's nothing additional. It's just kind of that smooth, that initial.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Really.
The garlic is so overpowering, isn't it?
It is.
I got to tell you, I've had this product in the past. I've had the garlic, but it's you'll see it right here. It says new, more topping. I don't think that's a good idea. Honestly, I think the more topping, that's the more garlic. That's really getting heavy on the garlic here.
And it's lasting still.
Vampires really aren't trying to get me, man. I don't think. Maybe they are. If they are, they're not anymore. You know? That's how I'm feeling about it. That's a little excessive on the garlic. Well, I gotta tell you. Okay, so this Stonefire naan bread, the roasted garlic, this is a good naan bread. It's soft. I like the texture.
I got nothing bad to say about this stuff.
I've had better, but I don't know. I like it. I mean, I'd give it an 8. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think that's a decent product. I'd buy it again. You know what? And the regular price is $3. So honestly, I mean, for $3, that's pretty good.
I'd buy it.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that naan bread. I think it's got a real good flavor. I think you could use it for a lot of things. I know a lot of people do like a spaghetti dish, you know, and they'll tear a piece off and they'll kind of like get into the sauces.
You know what I'm thinking? Grilled cheese.
Oh, sure.
And tomato soup.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet you that'd be real tasty, huh? Yeah, I think a naan bread has its place, and there's a lot of dishes that goes well with. I think this is a pretty good naan bread. Unfortunately,
the hummus master.
Half of the world is going to hate what I say about this because hummus is a big deal in some places. I'm going to give that sucker a 4. That extra garlic is an error. I love hummus. I would have given hummus. Are you going to give her a 2? Okay, well, that's where you're at, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't buy it.
You know, I absolutely love hummus. I used to, instead of doing like mayonnaise or something on a sandwich, I would actually put hummus on my sandwich, but that was original hummus, or I would do like a roasted bell pepper. Sometimes I would have a garlic, but this deal here they are going on now with more garlic.
I mean, it's too much.
It's still going. It's almost kind of burny and weird in my mouth.
Yep.
There's too much garlic in there.
I think the peppers would be great. I like peppers.
Yeah.
I think that would be great in there. It's just too overpowering.
Cut that garlic down by like two-thirds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is too much. No, I think this new more topping thing is a mistake.
Have you guys had this? What do you guys think?
And compared to like original hummus, I mean, I love hummus. Like I say, I would make a turkey sandwich with cheese, and instead of putting mayonnaise on there, because mayonnaise gets kind of funky and weird, you know, in your lunch bag, you know, 5 hours later.
Yeah.
But hummus, you know what? It's a nice creamy something. I mean, it's, you know what? Your bread is not dry. I don't know if y'all can hear that on camera. But there's some serious thunder happening here. It's still happening.
It's still going. You know,
it's bad.
This would be good with that mackerel.
Oh, you're right. That would be solid.
Because this is that type of stuff that they use, like in Italy and stuff.
Well, that's where I say, like, cut it in the middle and cut it into, you know, some nice little chunks, like a cracker piece. Oh, I can see that going real good.
I gotta tell you guys a funny story. It made me cry.
It was a sad deal here. I know what you're saying.
We did recently a video on this mackerel, and it was we both loved it. I was carrying it downstairs, and I got a foot away from the counter, and I dropped the thing all over the floor. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, he was all about, I'm gonna eat this sucker all the way up. I'm like, you get at it, man, and bang, and it just splattered. Well, you know, that's gonna happen, unfortunately. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 4 on this because I do like hummus, but I don't know. I don't know. This is, you know what? No, I don't know.
I think I'd be willing to try other flavors.
I think let's get a classic original hummus. I think this more garlic thing is an error. And I hope this isn't a regular thing. I'm hoping this is just a one-off that they did. Because that's too much. That's too much. The bell pepper, I used to get a sample pack. They'd have the bell pepper, the garlic, the original. I can't remember. There was a couple others. I don't remember what they were. I think that would be fun to do.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like garlic, but this is just, it's too much. Too much.
If you could remove the garlic, though, you think just cutting the garlic out of the product, it's a product you'd be interested in trying again. Yeah. Well, I think we are kind of where we are on it.
To be continued?
Yeah, because there's too much garlic in this particular product. And maybe it is but I don't think it's because we tasted this without the naan bread. That's the thing.
It's this. The bread's separate. The bread's good.
The bread really doesn't have a whole lot of garlic. I mean, it's there.
Not like this.
But even just taking your finger in there and scooping her out of there, that's too much garlic.
Yeah.
That's overwhelming. I'm almost kind of sweating from it. It's weird, you know, and it's still in my mouth. It's overwhelming. That's too much. Well, I think that's the deal. Maybe we'll try a different. Maybe we'll try a hummus variety pack or something in the future. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I would avoid this. That would be my personal recommendation. I wouldn't say avoid hummus, but I would say
this one.
This particular more topping garlic hummus. I mean, this is going to a different direction. I don't think you're going to be interested.
Unless you eat garlic like apples.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what this is like. I mean it really is overpowering. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's how it is.
It is
like pulling garlic frickin' out of your teeth. I mean it's a lot. No, I think this product in particular is a miss. I would recommend trying hummus, but not this one. Let's revisit this, and we'll do something that's not this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's where it is. Well, hey,
you win some, you lose some.
Is what it is.
I mean, it's not like it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon or anything.
Oh, right. That's overcooked and burnt and...
just bad all around.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Yep. Peace out.